Gone. Slut. Right, so having that oil right on, right, that great toe, man. Okay. Right, and also having it right on right your thumb, right, and also on your excuse me, right, slug, right, having it on your right ear, right, which sanctified you hearing the words of the Most High, right. All of these have to be sanctified and consecrated, right, on a carnal level. How much more on a spiritual level, right? Once you come into this truth, doing the work. I read it on. Right, it reads, right, verse number 17, and the rest of the oil that is in the hand shall the priest put upon the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot, upon the blood of the trespass offering, and the raiment of the oil that is in the priest's hand, he shall pour upon the head of him that is to be cleansed, and the priest shall make an atonement for him, for him before before the Lord, man. All right, come, right, and that's shit just doing the work, right, on a quote unquote physical sense, man. Right, how much more, right, following after the steps of Yahweh Shai, who washes you right through the right through the water, man, right, proceeding to Ephesians, the 5th chapter, right, 26, man, right, washing you right through the washing of regeneration, right, which is through repentance, as the Lord said in Titus, the 3rd chapter, man. Okay, right, and actually being thoroughly, man, sanctified, right, because the Lord washes you, man, right, that the Lord also anoints you in His truth, man, right, and right, that the Lord also sanctifies you, right, through His blood, right, because all of these agree in one, right. There's no difference, there's no secret breakdown, right. No, all of these agree, right. Let me get that real fast in the book of 1 John, the 5th chapter. Gone. It's the book of 1 John, chapter 5. Chapter 5 and verse 5. Who is he that overcometh the world? He that believeth that Yahweh Shai is the Son of Yahweh. This is he who came by water and blood, even Yahweh Shai Mashiach, not by water only, but by water and blood. And it is the Spirit that bears witness, because the Spirit, because it is, because the Spirit is truth, right? I'm gonna jump down to verse 8 to get straight to the point. And there are three that bear witness in earth, the Spirit and the water and the blood. And these three agree in one. If we receive the witness of men, the witness of the Most High is greater. For this is the witness of the Most High, which He had testified of His Son. Right? All right, and these things are given, right? And excuse me, and and bear record thereof. All right, let me get the book of Leviticus, chapter 8, right, in verse 23. All right, get one more precept. All right, it's the book of Leviticus, chapter 8, and verse number 22. And he brought the other ram, the ram of consecration, and Aaron and his sons laid their hands upon the head of the ram, and he slew it. And Moses took of the blood of it and put it upon the right tip, and put upon the tip of Aaron's right ear, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot. And he brought Aaron's sons, and Moses put of the blood upon the tip of their right ear, and upon the thumbs of their right hands, and upon the great toes of their right feet. And Moses sprinkled the blood. And Moses sprinkled the blood upon the altar round about. And he took the fat and carried And he took the fat and the rump, and the rump and all the fat that was upon the inwards, and the caul above the liver, and the two kidneys and their fat, and the right shoulder, man. Right, right. So before Aaron, right, and his sons were able to be able to come before, to be able to do the sacrifices, man. All right. They had to be anointed, man. Right, consecrated, right, covered with that blood, man. Right, making sure that the blood right was upon that right ear, man. Right, to make sure that their ears are sanctified to hearing the words of the Lord only, man. Right, that they may perform or that they may hear the things that are right, that are upright and just, man. Right, making sure that they're right, that the thumb of their right hand, right, your power and strength, right, is sanctified, man. Right, that your hands may be strengthened into doing the works of the Lord, man. Right, and also that great toe on the right hand side, right, being sanctified. Right, that your walk, right, after your wash, anointed, right, purified and cleansed, man. Right, that you may be anointed and strengthened to walk uprightly in this truth as well, man. Right, the spiritual aspect, right, to follow thereof, man. Right, so let's go back to that. So let's go back to Psalms 115. Close it out. All right, so book of Psalms to the 115 and verse 3. But our God is in the heavens; He hath done whatsoever He hath pleased. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of men's hands. They have mouths, but they speak not. Eyes have they, but they see not. They have ears, but they hear not. Noses have they, but they smell not. They have hands, but they handle not. Feet have they, but they walk not. Neither speak they through their throat. They that make them are likened unto them. So so is everyone that trusts in them. O Israel, trust thou in the Lord. He is their help. He is their help and their shield, man. Right, God, man. So for those, man, who trust in the Lord, man, right, you're gonna walk after those things, right, that are rightly, man. Okay, right, and all of those things that are lively and live, man. Right, if you trust, right, into whatsoever right thing, right, that you make, man. Right, as the Lord said in verse 8, they that make them are like unto them, man. Right, because you're blinded, man. Right, and can't see. Right, proceeding to the book of Isaiah, right, the 6th chapter, man. Right, let me get that real fast. Right, quick precept. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 6, and verse number 9. It reads, and he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their eyes heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert, and be healed, man. Right, so if you can't convert and be healed, man, right, then you're going to be destroyed. Right, just like these dumb, deaf idols, man. Okay, right. It's like if you're moving, right, as these idols, man. Right, it's like which, speak nothing, man. And you can be as a fool, man. Right, and speak nothing but folly, right, and vanity, man. Right, and things that profit not. Right, or things that fail over time. Okay, right, ears, right, it's like ears to not hear, man. Right, you may you may not be able to hear and receive the words of life, man. Right, or to smell or to taste of the good and pleasant things, man. Right, that the Lord has set up, man. Right, because you're fashioning yourself right after that idol. It reads, they that make them are like unto them, so is everyone that trusts in them. Right? So either man, right, is either going to trust in the Most High, right, or trusting in their own idols and vain opinions. And with that, it's like, and with that, it is now the time, right, to make that decision, man. Am I fashion after my idol, or am I fashion after my maker? Constant with that, brother, I tell you, goodbye. I'll come back to these precepts and yet another cold cut, giving, of course, all honor and glory to Yahweh. By Shema Shot, one Malaki, I will show you. I tell the doctor that righteous. Hope this lesson was extremely edifying. Until next time, I say, Shalom. Kwame Shalom. Shalom.